Welcome to RomWills Money Matters. Look at every single bill you pay. Look at every single bill because just with everything going on, you have to save money. Look at every single bill you pay. Like a very important one, look at all the subscriptions you have. Do you really need that subscription? Because I'm going to be looking at my subscription. I was like, well, I only subscribe to like one channel, only subscribe for one show. And maybe I'll pick it back up when the show comes back. And it might be a few months. So I'm like, okay, I can get rid of that bill. I can get rid of that bill. Every little thing. Ask yourself, are you really watching that channel? Are you watching that channel? Are you spending money here that's a little bit extra that you really don't need? Think about it. I want you to seriously think about it because that's one of the ways that you can build up a savings. And it might not be a lot. Say it's $50 that you save. You go through all your bills and you say, I don't need this, I don't need this. And you end up getting rid of $50 of bills. Hey, I'm going to tell you what. That's $50 you can put in your savings. And you can get a tiny bit of interest on it. I was going to say insurance. Interest on it, but it's still something. It's still something. It's $50 that you don't have to take out of your paycheck to spend. It's something that you can fix up. Think about every little thing. Every little thing. How much gas are you spending a week? Do you really need to be driving around that much? Think about it. Like, thankfully, I work from home, so I don't really have to drive around that much. I'm not going back and forth, so it's like gas ain't that bad for me. But think about that. Think about what you're spending on your credit cards. Like, in general, I still say don't pay just the bare minimum on your credit cards. It still ends up building up. You always want to pay extra. But then how much extra are you paying? You want to pay extra, but maybe not that much. You want to pay attention to that. You want to go through everything that you can save money on. Like your electricity. Oh, that's really hitting some people. I'm going to tell you what, even around here, I pull out plugs. I turn off lights, everything. I don't have it on as much. As it gets cooler out, I probably won't have on my air condition as much. Yeah, it's been kind of hot. And even that, I always kept the air conditioner at a certain temperature where it wouldn't come on as much. Every little thing. I don't run as much water, still taking the showers and everything. You still want to be clean, but I'm thinking about it. Wherever I can get something like your food, last week I talked about farmers markets. You want to maybe look around to get food cheaper because it's more expensive in a grocery store. If you have farmers markets, any vegetables you have, you could probably get it from a farmers market way cheaper than paying for it at the grocery store. You want to look at every little thing and see where you can save. Just sit down and look at it. Like I said, there's already one bill I'm about to cancel, at least one subscription. And the other ones, there's another one. Well, they're going out. I ain't going to announce them, but they're going out of business anyway. They're going to be absorbed into somebody else. So that might not be as bad. But pay attention to every little thing. Think about where you're spending your money. If you're one of those people who follow me on my main men's channel, and I'm always talking about body game. I remember there was a while ago, I was a member of 2 different gyms. And I was and one was better than the other, but it was a good drive, whereas one is walking distance. And I was just I can't really do this. I can't really do this, so I cut that. Every place you can appreciably cut, do that. Even with the gyms, if you can find the cheaper gym in your area, think about where are you spending money on. Like I had mentioned that, I would get clothes, buy clothes, particularly just to do these videos. I haven't bought anything new in a while, and I haven't bought shoes in a while, and I got enough shoes. And in fact, some of the things you might look at, like my son, he had a bunch of PS4 DVDs, compact disc, and everything. He took them to a store and got a little bit of money for them. Every little thing, you want to make it last. Even some shoes, if you got like maybe some hard bottom shoes, a lot of times in the heels are wearing on them. If it's good otherwise, you can get new heels. Think about it. You need to look at every little thing just because of what's happening now. We're not in a position where we can just spend money willy-nilly. The economy isn't that good. If it was, fine, but it's not. So every little bit you cut, I mean, like I said, even if you cut $50 a month, that is still better. That's still $50 that you're spending, that you're saving rather. Different food. Do you really need to get that expensive food from that place? Do you really need that? You could cut back there. You could cut back there. Even some people who would buy water. There are some people that all they will do is buy one of those water filters. And so they're not spending money on water. Like my co-parent, she only uses those water filters. I'm not quite there. Maybe I'll work to get to that point. But she's saving money. She doesn't have to buy a whole bunch of other type of water. She just runs it through the water filter. She's good to go. Every little bit helps. I mean, you might be like, even if you're just cutting the subscriptions, let's just be real. We get a lot of subscriptions to stuff that we're not even using. That we are not even using. That's something that we really need to think about. We need to think about that. Are we really using this subscription? We don't really need it. All right? So every little bit, every single bill, just take your time, take one day out, look at every single thing. Like, do you need that? Do you need that? Now, of course, you need the utilities, but even using the utilities, maybe you don't need to run the water as much. Maybe you need to turn off lights a little bit better. I mean, you need to think about that. Or maybe going out. You definitely don't need to go out as much. That's one thing. Me and my sons, we used to always go out to eat. Now, we used to go on weekends, on Saturdays and Sundays, get something to eat. We've cut back on that. Eating at home a bit more. Every little bit helps, all right? Every little bit. So anyway, I want y'all to think about that. We want you to save money, especially in these times, all right? So anyway, you know the deal. Let's go make that money.